Hello, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about a few things. Number one, I'm going to be talking about the haunted house this year, and number two, I'm going to be talking about the lawn display. So with that being said, let's get into the intro. For the haunted house, I'm going to be talking about the floor plans and then the theme. I did post a video a little bit ago. It did not get that many views, thankfully, and the reason I say this, I took it down because I decided I wanted to change my mind, and I didn't fully like the idea I had going on, and I feel like it was just like a mumbo jumbo of a bunch of stuff, and I really didn't have a good way to execute that plan and make it work and bring it to the best ability. So I decided to scrap that idea, and I'm going to do something that I know very well and that I really enjoy, and that is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So this year I will be doing a Killer Clowns from Outer Space haunt. Again, it will be online only because with the whole construction thing, I'm not able to get a lot of area for people to come, and it won't work this year. So I'm going to be doing an online haunt. It will be a live video, which is cool, and I'm going to take this as if it was going to be like normal, open to the public, like show you guys the process of like building stuff and designing stuff, and then I'm just gonna broadcast a live video of going through the haunt with everything and all the spooky stuff going. So what I want to get to is the floor plan. So this is the floor plan for the haunt. So a lot of this is actually self-explanatory. The things I will have to explain, I clearly will, but you could see at the bottom right, we're going to start where it says start. Again, that will be inside of the bathroom, and it'll be decorated like the inside of the circus tent. Then we're going to move forward, and then the first blue dot you're going to see up close to that wall is the jumping spider number 1. Like I said, this first little hallway-esque area is going to be forest or woods themed, like you're running through the woods to get away from the circus tent. Then you're going to come across a second jumping spider that's in the bottom left corner right there. That is going to be the second jump scare jumping spider. Then after that, you're going to take a right, and you're going to come across the first clown animatronic. This is actually going to be Shorty, and he's going to be trying to knock your block off. Then you're going to turn another right to make the full U-turn, and then you're going to see the elevated surface, which is going to have the popcorn larva clown, and he's going to jump out at you, forcing you to take a left-hand turn. And then you're going to see Slim, and he's going to reach forwards for you, closing that cotton candy bag. And then that's going to force you to make another left-hand turn. And then we're going to come across the alien clown autopsy table, or deathbed table. And we're going to have a dead clown up on there. And then, a dead alien clown up on there. Then once that you walk by that, this little green dot at the top left hand is going to be a scare actor, and then you're going to clearly walk past the finish. Yes, this is a bit of a smaller haunt. I am not doing something very large. It's going to be a simple little S-type shape, and I feel like by not doing something really big this year, again, this is going to be my first actual haunt that I'm doing. So by doing something little, I'm going to be able to focus on the details more and bring the scenes really to life, and maybe take away from the aspect of it being really large and super dull and bland. So by having it smaller, I could put more time into like the little details and make sure it looks super nice, and really bringing this whole scene to life and making this pretty much come together and be super. Alright, so now for the second thing we're going to talk about. We are going to be talking about the lawn display this year. We may or may not be doing it. I am not 100% sure on that because construction, like I said, was pushed back a little bit more than it was originally intended to be. So I am not 100% sure if it will be built this year. We are hoping we will be able to work on it, and if we're not, it will be very, very unfortunate. But it is what it is. You got to work with what you got. So we may or may not be doing the lawn display. I'll find out a little bit later and upload a YouTube short, or probably mention another YouTube video. But the theme for the lawn display, if we do end up pursuing and building the lawn display. There's not going to really be a theme to it since it'll be my first ever lawn display as well. Nothing too crazy, but I will be pretty much making it like a little bit of a mix match and stuff. So there's going to be some things here, some blow ups, some animatronics, some static props, some lighting, some projectors. It's really not going to have a theme. It's just going to be whatever I feel like I want to put out there and make it look super cool. And I feel like that's a good game plan since it is indeed going to be my first lawn display and I don't have that many props to begin with. It won't restrict me to trying to stick to like a single theme, because by doing so it gets a little weird, and since this is my first lawn display, I'm just going to do a bunch of random little cool things here and there and make it look super cool. So thank you for watching today's video and stay spooky.